welcome back for some Space Engineers. I know it's been a while since I did a Space Engineers video, but I've been working on redesigning the OG, and that was taking quite a lot of time. And then I had to go out and get a truckload of ice, because the new version of the OG has almost double the tanks. So, and I think I got a spot carved out for doing another outpost. Used that and decided to mine clean through. Because once I started, I just kind of wanted to do a tunnel through. But I think either having one there or one there and one here will really help. Because then that will be in the middle. We'll have two there. And we'll have a little bit on the base and then the pad right there. But I will turn off all the bots and get the blueprint cast. And I can't remember if I threw any onto here or not. Oh, looks like they're all on the base. I contemplated doing it, like having it all built off camera, but I don't know why that was turned off. Ah. Reaper. Have to move it over a little bit. That's good height for that one. Yeah, that should work. So we can turn off the bots now. I'll turn on the bots now. Helps if I go and actually get some plates. I hope I have enough resources, because I spent the time yesterday disassembling the OG, so. Right here should be good. Because I went into creative mode, like a different game, and went on to creative to work on this. Because it's so much easier designing it when you have mirror mode. Oh crap, I don't think I'm gonna have enough power cells. I'm using one of the mod batteries and it takes quite a lot. Go on, Reaper. We will definitely not have enough. Guess I know what we're going to be producing quite a few of. And that should automatically go between the other assemblers too. Oh, damn it. That's the damn ship one. So what am I... Do I not have, like, any ore? what you got? Iron. Got silicone. Got nickel. Ow. Where's the panel that was in? Oh, it was on the assemblers. Yeah. So it's still connected to all those. Oh, there they go. Oh, that one kicked on for a second. It's weird that it's not automatically doing it. From build repair 12. You know, I always forget that I have those lights down there. So build and repair 12 is all the way over there. Wonder if something got between the walls. Again. Oh. Yeah, I somehow lost a bunch. That would explain quite a lot. Reaper! There we go. There, that should help that. Guess I can turn that off. And even with all that thrust right there, I might still have to throw on, if I can find a spot that doesn't take away from the look, throw on some Atmo thrusters like I did on this one. But that is the new and improved OG. Got it armed to the teeth just for point and shoot weapons. There's the full ground floor. Reaper! Quiet, boy. Not gonna lie, I would have laughed if it had welded up a couple blocks as I was going through. Obviously, I'll give you guys the full tour once it's actually built, but he's walking in here and helping get at least some of the plates done. Now, I might end up having to go out for cobalt or make more grids, because I made a lot of heavy armor pieces, which is why it takes so much thrust for it to stay up. Who knows, maybe I'll take out a small section of guns and put in those flat Atmo thrusters. Oh god. Something just came into the world. That was a good sized lag spike. Doesn't help that I got so many bots working trying to get this thing built. But I think you guys will like it once you can actually fully see everything, even if there is still some minor tweaks to do. For the most part, it's, you know, good and done. I think we should check the cargo, see if we have... Helps if I'm in the right category. We have a decent amount of cobalt. Still not doing that. Oh, it started to at least. No valid conveyor. Oh god. I really hate that glitch with that frickin' hangar door.
Energy low.
I like the look of this one, but it's way slower than the one that I have in the ship. Or had before I dismantled the ship. Reaper, move. Oh, a little update with some good news. My solar panels arrived. So once I get some, why is it selecting everything but what I'm hitting? Once I can get the materials together, work on starting the racking. There they are. Since I don't know if we're going to do ground or roof or whatnot, long run, it's probably going to be easier just to do ground, but we shall see. Just can't believe that the fucking base killed me again. Did the same thing when I was on yesterday. And it's weird because it's not consistent. Half the time I can walk over that and be perfectly fine. Oh, there's already a hole for whatever reason. I don't see how any of these wouldn't be connected. They're all connected to each other. But, just in case... It's under the base, so I don't have to care about seeing how dumb it looks, so I'll just make certain that they're all connected. Then on top of adding some more hydrogen tanks in the room, which I'll show you, added a bunch down here because I didn't feel like having to hollow out more room to expand. Wait, are we completely out of ice? Not completely, but might need to do a run of that as well. As you can see, I added a line of the round ones all on top. Because even with all of what was in there, the new version of the OG and everything would completely drain it. It's definitely all connected now. There. That's weird. Please tell me it's just a raider pod. Guess now that I've found where it was, I can just turn the antenna off. And then obviously we need to go do another run for ice. I should have just looked there and saw that we had none. Ooh. I need to top off my tanks though. Even with all that atmo, this thing still pisses through its hydrogen, which, given the fact that it doesn't have any large tanks and it's just small, it's not surprising. Was out of that storm for like a second. I need to check again whoever designed the original version of this, because they did a damn good job. I struggle when it comes to large grid miners, especially. Large grid fighters or battleships, it's a little bit easier. Oh, crap. I hope that ignores me as I go to the lake. I don't think it's going to. You ignore me, I will happily ignore you. Well, this thing does have a few guns. It definitely had enough to take on that. Although, I don't think I've actually ever seen that exact model. I've seen a couple similar ones. Yeah, and I don't know what happened to it, but that... Unless... I'll have to check a video, but I don't remember taking it out myself. But, that little thing's gone. There we go. Last thing I want to do is hit this on anything. I'd have to check out that headquarters too. Not even at 1 million yet. Gotta say though, it's so much nicer using this one to do all the ice runs rather than when I was mining right there with the Wandering Merchant converted into a miner. Couldn't even bring back crap in comparison to this guy. Granted, the blueprint version that I had found on the workshop is definitely meant for space, since it was all hydrogen and then a lot of ion. Can't remember if I was recording when I was changing this all up to Atmo and Hydro. I know we can safely hold about 4 million and still be able to rise pretty quickly. Hey, Mossbelt. Reaper. Calm and gentle. Reaper's sitting here trying to get the cat's attention. Call it good there. Oh yeah, still rises pretty easy. So much easier to get up to speed using the bottom. until that ship gets built, we're kind of defenseless. Like, we have the defense grid across from us, but as we saw, that did not hold up too well against the dangerous encounter one that was there. .6. We're not even full. No, this might not be the most thrilling of videos, but I've been itching to get one out, and with all the stuff been going on in real life lately, it's been hard to get some videos out. And I wanted to break it up from just doing the couple War Thunder videos here and there, even though I know you guys enjoy them. And I actually was going to do an ARC video because updated it a couple days ago, and so I was going to hop on to do that, but when I got off with my brother from War Thunder today, yet another update for ARC, a 10 gigabyte update. And here, that could take anywhere from freaking an hour to 3 to 4 hours. Depends on how many people are eating up all the internet. Wish I had this ship when we are hollowing out all the interior there. Really need to get a camera set up for that. There we go. Damn good amount of ice brought back. Well, at least now you guys can see all the finished front for the point and shoot. If you guys remember, we only had 2 railguns last time, and we didn't have any missiles. Or right at the very end we did, but we hadn't really used them. Then I'll have to update the blueprint that the projector can cast, since I had to take it out to put a camera here when I was testing it in creative. Oh, what are we missing? Construction components. How are we doing on plates? Decent for now. Unfortunately, there will be no door on the bridge anymore, but I can live with it. got our little med bay and a couple programmable blocks in the corner. It's not the most elegant, but you know, I like it. We got the lounge / armory. And both, if you didn't notice, both the med bay and this one have window access to the rest of the ship. So we got a nice little lounge area set up with the armory on the side. TV hanging up there. I liked that how those looked mounting it, so kind of stuck. Hangars are the same on both sides, but it is big enough for any of you that were watching before, those modded fighters that I was using, that my brother originally designed. You can fit 2 of them side by side and still easily be able to walk through. And unlike the original OG, we have these modded hangars just like the ones on the base. Because when me and my brother were designing the OG originally, the only mods we were using... Sorry. We had the build and repair bots, but then everything else was just cosmetic. And this is where all the gyros were originally, and I took them out because I didn't want them all hanging up here, since they can be as brutal as a warhead when they fall. So I changed it to kind of a little command deck and whatnot with a nice little viewport out the back. I think it was a nice little touch. Obviously, you know, it's a little weak point for where it gets shot, but with this having the armor here, the only important things are the hydrogen tanks that are farther up. And we got the actual bridge, where I put just a little, you know, kind of a scenario like if this was an emergency thing and the crew was asleep, whatnot, you know, it would have a person be able to just plop down and waken up. So we got both little helms on each side, and then this one's the main cockpit, so unless it gets destroyed, none of them will be able to fly it unless we change it. Got the nice little corner curved LCDs. So it's a little bit different than what the OG was, but I'm liking the changes. This area still feels like a kind of wasted space, but I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to just shove a bunch of crap in there. Because I moved the tanks from just being right here on the original build to lining all right here, because it's not like I was going to put anything hanging there anyway. So we still got the heavy armor wall that blocks the tip off. Yeah, sorry. Don't know if I'm going to fill that part in or not. And we still got... This part right here didn't really change much, besides the different conveyors and everything. And then we got, I want to say, 3 layers, 3, maybe 4 layers of the O2 generators. Bunch of the build and repair bots, so that it's definitely on the tip. And then we got some on either side going down till about right here. And then this is all heavy armor, so we don't have to worry about it being blown up as easy. But we moved all the gyros down to here so that if it's damaged, they just fall out of the ship instead of falling inside and blowing everything up. We got 2 assemblers here and 2 refiners. And we got a line of more of the build bots, and then these are where the mod batteries are, which take 2,400 power cells each. So that one's done, I'm assuming. And so we need about 1,000 more power cells. But I figured instead of how the OG had it in the rear entrance, where it was just the walls were lined with the batteries, since we have those big ones, might as well use them, and, you know, A lot better than all the tiny ones. But that is pretty much it. This part didn't really change much besides the tanks being moved, which would not be possible to have it this way if we hadn't expanded the entirety of the ship. Because I think I went out 1 or 2 blocks each direction. I can't really go out there. I don't have anything set up for the hangar yet. As you can see, before you had the guns, and then it was that block, and then I think this one was the curved one, or that curved down. I'd have to reload up a projection of it. But either way, we expanded it decent amount both directions, and same thing with the hangar. Because originally it had the 4 missile turrets around the edges, and that was about it. And then, obviously, it's a lot bigger since we could actually have, you know, bigger hangar door. And then I'll have to add a couple guns because I didn't realize when I was doing it that I had those ones go away. Because I don't go into full creative when I'm designing. I like to load up a survival world and then turn it on once I'm in there, because then I'm not just sitting in the void and I can actually be on the planets and test. And I built this on Pertam, where the gravity is the absolute strongest. And unfortunately, when I did that, I had these center ones right here and each side, and it was not enough to even get liftoff on Pertam. And with 1 cargo container full, I can still take liftoff, but it's a little slow. Let's see if the projection's finished. Yep, that's completely finished. So I guess right now, the main thing we're waiting on is the power cells. Game. Now we're gonna have to get it loaded up with some hydrogen and such. Actually, I'm being an idiot of what I was thinking I was about to do. Since it's still on the base, I should just be able to send it straight over. The only downside is I should have put all those new tanks into a group before I did this, because now I'm going to have to... Who's attacking what? Oh, yeah, that stupid raider pod that's in there. Why is it targeting the thrusters? Maybe I forgot to change the target settings. Either way, perfect timing for that getting done and hooked up, because looks like we got a pod coming down. And if you're wondering why the top isn't firing, I don't have these selected for small grid, which I might change. Oh, Jesus. Helps if I stay on the platform. Wait, what? Is this no longer connected to the base? Where was it? There it is. No, it's still connected. I don't know why that's powered down. Doors on. That is weird.
Inventory full.
Drop you for now. Drop you. Wonder if the build bots that I had going up are gone, but that shell shouldn't affect it being powered. Because this isn't connected to it, right?
Fuel low.
No, that was just resting there.
Fuel
I don't know how
low.
that this is out of power. It's unless there's a break farther down.
Fuel critical.
Uh-oh.
Health critical.
Hey, look, the break. How I survived that and how the hell that got damaged is beyond me. There's no way for anything to get in here. And again, that block's damaged and well, completely gone, but where can I get that has a... I guess I can burrow down in here and hope I don't die from impact. Of course I miss.
Health low.
You don't say.
Energy low.
Guess the wolves are back. See, way faster than that one in the base. Which I don't understand why. Wait, I'm a dumbass. Keep getting sidetracked by everything. At least get 3 to where they can be completely filled. So that's... Give it a second for those 2 to fill up as well. Wait for this one to fill up. Cool. Okay. Where's it? Right by a buttload of them. There. Now, the terrifying moment. Please don't explode. I just realized the only connector I got is the one between the ash thrusters. This is still... Oh, thank God. See? Wait, what are on the cargo? Oh, Jesus. No wonder this thing is so heavy right now. It shoved everything into the cargo. Talk about threading the needle. Damn it. Actually, I should be able to take that out, right? Yes. Except the fact that I have that blueprint being casted. I think that's up. Hopefully that's right, and we can get it connected before I piss all my fuel away and crash. Yes. Might help if I remember all the controls right now are going to be ass backwards. Definitely gonna have to create a slightly better spot. Sweet. Oh, actually, disconnect again real quick. Oh, I did already have a group set up. Okay, that's on. And stockpile. Get this girl all filled up. Okay, so we are full. Before I end the video, I'm gonna helps if those aren't all on stockpile and I forgot to empty those damn cargo containers. Thank you, game. That's exactly how I wanted to connect. So rude. Zero. No strength. No fucking strength. Jesus. Anything more besides that one get blown up? If it did, it's already been repaired. Why? Why? I don't understand why it decided it was gonna fucking yank everything out of the base. How about we turn you off for now? Hopefully the base will yoink it all out. That's good. Only thing that I almost forgot is the turrets. Okay. What was it? No. Typing into the wrong area. It's doors. That's the one. Be easier just to look in here. Could have swore there's something I had to type to stop it from yanking from other containers. Maybe it was just something simple as protected. Are the ones on the base not labeled as protected or something? Oops, if I actually stop near where there's a panel. Ores, definitely. I don't really need any of that. Okay, now we'll try turning on the inventory manager and seeing. That's only a wee bit annoying. Oh well. I'll figure that one off camera. Should have been time enough for the... Yeah. Base took it all back. Well, the turrets and everything should have enough ammo for at least a trial run. But for that run, I am going to make it daytime so you guys can actually see before we end the video. Yeah, tanks are good. So right now, even with nothing in her containers, it's about 6 million. So once you bring along extra ammo and such, this thing is quite heavy. Guess I can close those back up. Oh God, it's that one. How fitting. I say fitting because, wait, is that Space Pirate? Either way, fitting because when me and my brother first finished the OG, that was the ship that had recently crashed, and we tested it on. Jesus. Damn it, they took out the camera. Like all the Gatlins, can you guys like target the big target, not the small fries behind us? Well, that didn't help. Hasn't rebuilt the camera yet. Then again, the camera wasn't part of the projection either, so that's not surprising. It's a frickin' flying fortress. Let's see if we can get above it and have my lower turrets start helping, if they're still functioning. Don't you ram me! I just built this thing. Oh, you bastards. You mean bastards. They took out half of the upward thrust. Oh God, if they don't follow me, this is not gonna end good. Well, you guys are probably going to see this thing crash. Unless we stole enough from them. I really don't want to bring that thing home, but kind of have to. I think it damaged enough that we're not quickly going down, but we definitely need the base's repair bots. I should have checked to make sure. Oh, good one. Should have checked to make sure the build bots were active so that I could steal some crap from them and get repaired as we fought, but I didn't think to do that till halfway through. Well, she may have took a beating, but yeah, she did her job. No! Come on! Base! No! Well, it might actually have benefited us right there a little bit. I think we're still in the base's range. Whew. Not our best fight. But, that's a hard, tough cookie to fight. Well, the heavy armor did its job, though. Did its job pretty damn good. Let me guess. Screwed the conveyor line. Wait, I don't... No? Okay. That's just the bots. Rude. Okay, that might be enough for us to have liftoff. At least I didn't fall on the base. Well, definitely not our best first fight with her, but again, I kind of picked a really hard opponent. Because that thing has a ridiculous amount of heavy armor. And when me and my brother took it on in the OG, that thing had crashed. Like, I don't know if it's changed or not since when we fought it, but really? Just gonna but it had a lot of ion on it instead of atmo. So when it came into the atmosphere, it full on just crashed. So when we tested the OG against it, it was on the ground. Most of its weapons were still intact, but what I want. use this. That should be a good amount of clearance. What are you doing, ship? Get this thing landed and I'll end the video there. Since we obviously got a lot of repairs to do. And maybe some tweaking to the design. Is that not fully built? No, it's not. Oh, shit. What a dummy I am. What are we missing? Death. That's apparently what we were missing. Death.
Your health is low.
You don't say. Already picked up all my stuff. Really? That killed me?
Energy low.
I don't think my energy is low. I think my energy is just gone.
Health low.
I did not expect that to kill me. What
Energy
the
low.
hell is happening? I'm just trying to get to check on my damn landing gear. Screw the back door. Something about that area don't like
Energy
us.
Low.
Especially at full health, a drop like that should not have killed us. And I'm still a dumbass, because I need the welder in hand to tell what we're missing. That is just fucking weird that it killed me at those tiny little impacts. Okay. Now we can get the ship landed. Hopefully, without dying. I was gonna fucking... Ooh, if that impact had killed me. Cool. Can work on doing all the repairs. But, hope you guys enjoyed, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And, well, hope you guys can join us for more shenanigans, and, hopefully, less death and destruction on our part, and more death and destruction on everybody else's. So, again, hope you guys all enjoyed, and hope you guys have a good night.